Okay, so this is a spreadsheet, and oh, hello, there is somebody in it right now. Let's just write hello to them. Hello. So, hey everybody, I'm the Harbinger, and a few weeks ago I made the Respect Bravery cheat that is free to use for everybody, and I made an update to it. So, there is this feature in Bravery called First Try I Swear, where if you spend the last word and that one-shots an enemy, you get a 10% increase of your max damage. That's a bonus that feels very good, and therefore I made a sheet to calculate when you should stop and show you the benefits of pushing further and staying where you are. Okay, so here is the sheet, and let's get into the meat. Basically, the way how this works is you put in your min damage, your max damage, monster HP, and it tells you what the averages you need to win is, what you can put in a rethrow threshold, and it will calculate based on 200 attempts at 11 different throws, and it tells you your probability to survive that round given different kinds of rethrow threshold. It's a different video. You probably watched it if you watched this as well. So what I did is there was a viewer that wanted me to also calculate the first try I swear thing into this, so I made another sheet. Go down to here and click last throw damage. This is still a work in progress, but I think I have it down now. So the way this works is, again, it takes in your min damage and max damage, but it has to take in your starting values before you win either of these throws for it to work. The way the feature works is you get a flat plus 10% of your base max damage when you win a battle on the first throw with the last sword. So in this example, we get the 3,600 additional damage every time. And as you can see here, most of the enemies they have a little HP in the start, and they grow faster and faster and faster and faster. Most enemies have between 30 to 40 HP more than the last one. So when we get past the enemy that has more HP than your max damage, the amount of HP that they increase with is a lot more than what you can feasibly get from this feature here. So it's a feature that feels very good, but it is very much not as good as you hope and feel it should be. Anyway, here we can see the chance that you will win the current throw. Here is the chance that you will lose, and here is the chance that you will have lost if you attempt this thing, or if you start here and say I want to go to level 14 before I stop, then you will have an 82% chance of failing before you succeed the 14th throw, which means that you 4 out of 5 times also will succeed. Then we have over here we have some ideas of what you could expect to perform damage-wise based on when you stopped with increasing your or attempting to increase your max damage here. So if you stop at 14, your expected average throw would be 252 damage at maximum, and you can have higher, you can have lower, but this is the expected value. And here we have low values cancelled out by rethrows and retells. So it would expect you to get 253,000 damage here. And then it goes back to the checks. Okay, how many enemies can you confidently take on? And it says you can confidently take on the level 25 here. So let's just fall back and bring some of these values back in. So 82,591. Bring that back into here. paste the values only, and that's the 200,800 thing. Yeah, it seems that if you have rethrows left and you have the redo fight, it looks like to be a very good chance you will gain from doing that. But if you just get a little bit further, you can maybe get 26 waves out. But then the percentage chance of winning this fight is a bit harder. So the way you should look at this is the chance that you get additional damage, and this is the expected amount of waves you can deal with at that damage. Then again, the further you are down here, the more confident you will be to take on the wave 25. So it's much easier to lose here than it is to lose here, but all of these should confidently take on wave 25, and all of these should confidently take on wave 26, but this one is much more confident than this one. We do calculate this over here, and what's really interesting is that resetting the increased damage here isn't really that bad, because it's so hard to get the increased damage you need. So right out of the box, I can confidently take on this 109 wave. And to confidently take on 24, we need 40,000 additional damage. To get that, we need to take out at least 4 of these waves to get the 3,600 additional damage on each throw. So that will give us 12,000 additional damage on each throw at max, averages out to 6,000 per throw, or 7,000 per throw, and 7,000 per throw times 6 is 42,000 additional damage, which is the difference between 23 and 24 here. So yeah, that's the difference you have to make here. So a 95% chance of not resetting gives you 2 additional waves here. But if you push down to here, take a 1 in 50 chance to get to 26, you are, instead of getting 2 additional waves, you're getting 3 additional waves. And to some people that might be a lot more valuable than the 26th wave, than the 25th wave, because the later waves you get are more valuable. And that was something that was a little bit surprising to me when I made this cheat. I've looked it over and over and over it, and after a while it just started to make sense. It's because enemies get so much more health down here than what you can get from your max damage increase. So after a while, the bonuses just doesn't add up anymore. But talk is cheap. I will have to also walk the walk here. So it's been a busy few days for me at work, so I haven't had the time to actually film this before now. So we see we have quite the stakes here, having a 2.9 reward mult that I want to redeem at max value here. So let's play around a little bit with the utility value of going for different thresholds of safety here. So if we get down to attack these 26s here at 67%, we have a 2 in 3% chance of succeeding. That would give us a weighted utility of 2517, which means that we will, over the course of 100 days, if we do exactly this strategy, we will fight 2,518 waves, and they are weighted so that higher waves are worth just a little bit more than lower waves. So if we go back to the safest, one of the safest, 25 at 98%. Let's go up there. So 2517. while a 98% gives us slightly lower utility. And yeah, I just have to put my money where my mouth is and try to win all of these challenges down to the 16th fight here. And we are gonna tell me a story here. Last stand number 1, we are gonna fight back and we are gonna do this. And we are increasing the damage to 43,250. And here we are taking the highest number. I usually always go for the highest number when I have the opportunity. Once more, we go here, and we should very easily take out this guy, go for the highest number once more. We are now at 182 or 181 as it says over here. It doesn't have the exact information, as this is a rounded number while this is the precise number. So it will always be just a little bit off, or at least have the possibility for that. Villager XP is good, and we go in at it once more here. At gonna have 55,045 damage after this, and yes, we are taking mining efficiency once more. Fight back once again. Go down here. And yeah, let's see. We were still going to go here, so I just have to mark that off so I don't forget. And the enemy will have 12,000 HP when we try to fight that. Well, and let's go for Villager XP again. And we're gonna fight back some more. Taking gaming bits here, just to shake things up a little bit. I still lack the last gaming bit that's gonna give me additional atom levels. So it still has value for me, while I'm almost at max value on all of the meals. So we don't really need to be doing that much. Last on 9. This one should have a 99% chance of success. Can take some cooking speed as well. Next one should have a 98% chance of success, so we also do that one. 10 levels. Then the next one should have a 98% chance of succeeding, so we do that one. Dun dun dun. But remember, only one of these throws has to be below threshold for us to lose. Yes, this is less than 12. This should have 3.12% chance of failing the first throw here. But it's no worries once more. Let's take the mining efficiency. And yeah, of course, it's tempting to say that the numbers at 98 and the numbers at 76 were pretty close, but I want to push it, since the utility says that pushing it here is worth it for me. So I want to try to make that happen. And now we are at 14. This one should have a 93% chance of success. I'm gonna take those odds, and we hit. And yeah, we take the increased damage for everybody. And here is the thing. So we had every single of these throws are very likely to succeed, but the cumulative chance that one of them should have failed is starting to get really high. But we have already succeeded on all of these throws, so we don't really have to care about that. We only have to care about the next throw, which is throw number 15 here. It has a 91% chance of success, so I'm going to take that. Because, no, we lost. But that's fine. Losing this is fine. So basically, what happened here is, instead of having a really good chance at beating 26 waves, we only have a very good chance at beating 23 waves. It would have been a lot better to keep this damage, but it wasn't meant to be today. Now, a neat thing here is that now that we already lost this, we can do additional chances to try to gain back some damage, but we won't be getting the big additional damages here. But failing this isn't as bad as we might have initially thought. That is what I want to be your takeaway. So here we are now starting to regain some of these stacks since we lost a little bit early. Now, since this territory here isn't relevant for us anymore, let's jump back to over here and update our max damage. We are now at 43,000, and we can easily defeat these earlier waves here, but we need to prepare for bell and ping rate. We need to prepare for being able to use this sheet here to make the most amount of sense out of the upcoming battles here. And I have discovered that there is a visual glitch here in the bonuses collected. As far as I can tell, you still get the bonuses, you just can't see them on screen here, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to calculate the utility here. But we don't need to worry about not actually getting the bonuses here. Then we're gonna take bucket fill rate this time. I'm pretty sure we can do the 58k. We should have waited a little bit for it, but yeah, as long as we can at least do an average of 11,000 on the remaining ones, we succeed. So yeah, no worries here, and that one is also fine. We took out the clown, and I'm gonna take XP here. Next one is 80k. I clicked fight, and yeah, as long as we can deal, yeah, that's above average. Now we need to deal 10,000 on average. That's fine. That basically cancels out this one if this doesn't work. And yeah, now we have to deal a remaining 3,000 something on the remaining sword flows. Awesome. And then we need to go mining efficiency, I think. And yeah, 109. This is wave 23. This was what the cheat thought we were supposed to be able to take out without losing, if we still have all our helping lines there. And we see here, we are expected to win about 20 bonuses, and we are gambling roughly 300 bonuses. So yeah, it's a hard loss if we lose this, but it's a really, it says it's a really high chance we should win when still having 5 rethrows and a retelling here. So I'm going to go at it, but we still need to do some math here. Let's actually take this down to 15,000 for a rethrow, and yeah, numbers get a little bit better. So the bad thing here is we have a chance to maybe win 20 more bonuses, and I'm gambling 300 bonuses to do so. So we should have a really good chance of winning before we take this bet. Now, the average damage we need to win is going to be 18,200. So let's pay attention to that. That's above, that's twice that value. That means that this one can be 0 and we don't really care. So we are still here, and 61,000 is about 15,000 times 4. So if we can get more than 15,250. We are happy with the next one. We didn't get that. Then it's starting to feel a little bit sketchy on these guys. I'm gonna do a single rethrow here. That's 39,000. That means that the remaining here just needs to hit 8k. I'm gonna accept that this one didn't, and let this one do its magic here. And we still have 4 rethrows here. We get 16 levels here. Okay, now the next one is 148, 226. This one is a little bit more sketchy here. So we aren't winning 20, we're winning more like 16 here. And the current bonuses gained, let's see, this is 30, this is 100, this is 100, and we also have something below here. So yeah, 300 is about right there. The sheet tells me that we have a 98% chance of succeeding here if we do this strategy. What is it, at 20,000? Yeah, it's 96% chance of succeeding here. Then again, it's also really, tells us that if we had had one less rethrow, the utility would have been a lot lower. And here is the question. Should we push it now or should we not? It's tempting to push here because the cheat here tells us that over the course of 1,000 times we do this, pushing now would be advantageous. However, this is a run where we have a multiplier of 2.9, so even though that's in this calculation here, I'm not gonna be in the position to save up 3 days worth of monuments that many times. So I'm gonna hold here. I'm gonna chicken out. I'm gonna be risk averse, and I'm going to take the bonuses we have here, and the monument is gonna be cranky at me. Yes. But adding 300 levels across the board on all of these guys, it just feels really, really good. So I hope that the additional insights into the last throw mechanic here is interesting to you guys. I was surprised to see that it wasn't as good as I'd hoped, but yeah, it feels really good to push for more damage, and once you realize it isn't really that bad to fail, it makes pushing that damage even more okay. And with that, I will say thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoy this a bit longer explanation of an addition to a spreadsheet I made 2 weeks ago. If you enjoy, you enjoy. If you don't enjoy, that's also fine. This video is already way too long. Thanks guys for watching. This has been the Harbinger, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.